For some, the home isn't just a space, it's a retreat from the noise of the world, a sanctuary for the soul. There's a kind of comfort in the familiar walls of your home, a sense of safety that allows you to breathe without the weight of the world pressing down on you. In the quiet solitude, you can hear your own thoughts, find peace, and truly relax. But have you ever wondered why your home feels like a refuge, while the outside world often feels like a maze of expectations and chaos? It's more than just a preference for convenience, it's a deeper psychological truth. Staying home isn't laziness or avoidance. There are profound reasons behind this choice. Carl Jung, a pioneer in understanding the psyche, offers insights into why some of us find solace in the comfort of our own space. The truth is, the home becomes more than just four walls. It becomes a mirror of the soul, a place where we can reconnect with our authentic selves. So what hidden truths lie beneath this preference? Let's explore the four layers of understanding behind the homebody's nature and how these truths can reveal something far deeper about who we are. Carl Jung, the renowned Swiss psychiatrist, introduced the concept of introversion, a key element in understanding why many prefer staying at home. Introverts are naturally energized by solitary activities and find their energy replenished in environments that are quiet and undistracted. Jung believed that this preference is not about isolation or avoidance, but about connection to the self. The introverted personality is deeply attuned to their inner world and finds fulfillment in solitude, rather than in the external stimulation of social interactions. Jung's theory of the persona, the outward mask we wear for society, versus the true self, the deeper, more authentic part of who we are, explains much of this. For introverts, the home provides an environment where they can shed the persona they are expected to present and be true to who they really are. Home becomes a place of refuge, where the inner self can emerge without the pressure of societal expectations. Overstimulation from the outside world can feel overwhelming, and this need to retreat into the quiet of home is a form of self-preservation. Far from being a sign of weakness, this preference reflects the deep work of self-reflection and individuation, the Jungian process of becoming more fully aligned with our truest self. It is in these spaces of solitude that we can truly understand who we are beyond the roles we are expected to play. Now let's explore the four hidden truths about homebodies and the deeper psychological layers that shape this preference. Hidden truth number 1: a need for reconnection with the self. For many homebodies, the preference for staying at home goes beyond comfort. It's about the deep, innate need for self-reconnection. In a world that constantly bombards us with noise, responsibilities, and expectations, it's easy to lose touch with who we truly are. Constant external stimulation pulls us away from our inner truths, leaving us feeling disconnected and scattered. Carl Jung's concept of individuation, the process of integrating the various aspects of our psyche, requires solitude. To truly understand ourselves, we must retreat from the chaos of the outside world and allow ourselves the space to reflect. It's in this quiet space that the different parts of us can come together, forming a more complete, authentic whole. Homebodies often seek this solitude not as a means of escaping the world, but as a way to reconnect with themselves. Just like a seed needs the quiet earth to grow, or a river finds its way back to its source, we need moments of stillness to nourish our inner selves and rediscover what truly matters. Take, for example, someone who spends their evenings alone in their home, meditating or journaling. They aren't isolating themselves out of avoidance, but rather, they are choosing to spend time in their own company to reflect on the deeper questions of life. They may be facing a crossroads in their career or grappling with the complexities of a relationship, but in their solitude, they find clarity. It's in the stillness that the noise of the world fades away, and they can hear the quiet whispers of their soul guiding them. This isn't just about taking a break, It's about creating space to connect with our true selves, free from the demands of others. For many homebodies, the home becomes a sanctuary, a sacred space where they can shed the roles they play for the world and reconnect with who they truly are. It's in this solitude that transformation happens. In these quiet moments, they aren't avoiding the world. They are embracing the parts of themselves that are waiting to be fully realized. This space, far from being a retreat from life, is a necessary step toward living it fully. Hidden truth number 2: safety and control. As we continue to explore the deeper motivations behind preferring to stay at home, another hidden truth emerges: the need for safety and control. For many homebodies, the home is more than just a place to relax. It's a sanctuary where they can exercise control over their environment. Jung believed that when we feel insecure or uncertain within ourselves, we often seek out external sources of stability. The home offers the perfect setting for this, providing a controlled space where we have authority over our surroundings, our time, and our interactions. In a world that often feels chaotic or unpredictable, the ability to curate your own space can offer immense peace and grounding. For introverts and homebodies alike, being able to dictate the tempo of their day, whether that's choosing when to speak, what to do, or even who to engage with, provides a sense of security and control that can be hard to find in the outside world. This need for safety and control may arise from a deeper, unconscious desire to shield oneself from external uncertainty or even emotional turbulence. Imagine the comfort of sitting in a space you've intentionally crafted: soft lighting, familiar smells, everything just where you need it. That predictability and order help to ease the underlying tension of navigating a world that sometimes feels beyond our grasp. Take, for example, someone who prefers to stay at home, not because they are avoiding the outside world, but because their environment is their anchor. They might be an artist, writer, or thinker, someone who feels most at ease in their private space where they can carefully curate their day, allowing for reflection and creativity. The home becomes their refuge, a space to align the chaos of the world with their inner peace. This desire for control isn't about shutting the world out. It's about creating a haven where one can exist with a sense of purpose and stability. For many homebodies, their home is the only place where they can assert this level of control, offering a soothing contrast to the unpredictable nature of the outside world. Hidden truth number 3: a desire for creative solitude. As we continue to uncover the hidden truths of homebodies, we find that the third truth is deeply rooted in the creative process. Many homebodies prefer to stay at home not out of avoidance, but because their personal space is where creativity thrives. In solitude, they find the quiet space needed to connect with their inner muse, where their thoughts, emotions, and ideas can flow without distraction. Carl Jung believed that creativity is a vital part of the individuation process, the journey of becoming who we truly are. For Jung, engaging with creativity is a way of tapping into the unconscious mind, where our deepest thoughts and desires reside. It's in the solitude of our homes that these creative impulses can arise, unhindered by the noise and distractions of the outside world. Home becomes a sanctuary for creative flow, where the external world fades away and we can focus solely on the work that calls to us. Whether it's writing, painting, or any other form of self-expression, home is the ideal environment for inspiration to take root and grow. Imagine an artist in their studio, surrounded by paint, brushes, and blank canvases, lost in the world of their own creation. Or a writer at their desk, typing away as the words flow effortlessly, the silence of their space amplifying the rhythm of their thoughts. In these moments of solitude, there's a deep connection to something larger than ourselves, a sense that we are tapping into the flow of life and creation itself. Take, for example, someone who writes novels in the comfort of their home. When they sit down to write, they are not merely creating stories, they are engaging in a process of self-discovery, uncovering parts of themselves through the characters and worlds they bring to life. In the stillness of their home, they can hear their thoughts clearly, uninterrupted by the demands of the outside world. For many, this kind of creative solitude is not just a preference, it's a necessity. The home becomes a sacred space where the soul speaks through the work, where creativity can emerge fully, and where the process of individuation unfolds without distraction. Hidden truth number 4, fear of judgment or social anxiety. The fourth hidden truth behind the preference for staying at home often stems from a deep yet common struggle: the fear of judgment and social anxiety. For many, social interactions can feel overwhelming, as if every word and gesture is under a microscope. Carl Jung, in his exploration of the psyche, identified the persona as the mask we wear in public, the part of us that presents an image to the world. While the persona serves a purpose in social situations, it can be exhausting and even alienating. Home then becomes a sanctuary, offering a place where we can remove this mask and reconnect with our authentic selves. Social anxiety is a powerful force, often rooted in the fear of being misunderstood or judged. For those who struggle with it, even the simplest social interactions can feel like navigating a maze, with every misstep magnified in their minds. It's not that they dislike people or the idea of connection, it's that the overwhelming weight of expectations, comparisons, and judgments leaves them yearning for solitude. In these moments, home becomes their safe haven. For introverts or highly sensitive individuals, the external world can feel like an assault on their inner peace. Social gatherings, even those that are supposed to be fun, can often lead to mental exhaustion and emotional depletion. At home, however, there's a sense of control, a space where they can retreat and recharge without the fear of being judged or misunderstood. Take, for example, someone who struggles with social anxiety. They may enjoy deep connections with close friends, but feel paralyzed by the thought of larger gatherings or casual interactions with strangers. The idea of being judged, criticized, or even just trying to fit in can be so overwhelming that they choose solitude instead. In the comfort of their home, they can relax, be themselves, and reconnect with their inner world. For them, home is more than just a space. It's a refuge from the pressure of living up to the expectations of others. It's in this quiet, judgment-free space that they find peace and authenticity. As Carl Jung suggested, it is in these moments of solitude that we can begin to shed the personas we wear for the world and discover who we truly are beneath the surface. As we reflect on these 4 hidden truths, the need for reconnection with the self, the quest for safety and control, the desire for creative solitude, and the avoidance of judgment or social anxiety, ask yourself which of these resonates with your own experiences. Embrace the aspects of being a homebody that empower you. You don't need to force yourself into the world's expectations. There is power in solitude, in introspection, and in creative flow. Instead of seeing your preference for staying at home as a limitation, view it as an opportunity to deeply connect with your true self. Honor your need for quiet and space. Make time for your creative pursuits, whether that's painting, writing, or simply reflecting. Create boundaries that protect your energy, especially when navigating social situations that may overwhelm you. By embracing your natural tendencies, you give yourself permission to be authentic, and in doing so, you will find your way to true fulfillment. It's not about fitting into someone else's mold. It's about honoring the unique way you connect with the world and your inner life. As we come to the end of our exploration of the hidden truths of homebodies, connection with the self, safety and control, creative solitude, and the avoidance of judgment or anxiety, remember that these are all essential parts of the process of self-discovery and growth. Trust the journey you're on, and don't be afraid to honor the need for solitude when it arises. being a homebody doesn't make you any less capable or valuable. In fact, it's an essential aspect of your personal journey to authenticity. Your space, whether at home or beyond, is where your true self can flourish. Trust yourself and know that your path is uniquely yours to walk, and it's perfectly valid to honor it in the way that feels right for you. Embrace the quiet moments at home, just as you step out into the world when you are called to. Your journey toward authenticity is one that is sacred, unique, and unfolding beautifully in its own time. The whispers of your soul guide you toward the life you were always meant to live. This is Echoes of Psyche, where the soul finds its voice and its true purpose.